I tested Google's Nano Banana AI. A few months ago, most people had never heard of Nano Banana. Today, it's one of the most talked about AI image tools on the internet. People are using it to create images, edit photos, generate marketing content, and completely transform existing pictures with simple instructions. So what exactly is Nano Banana? And more importantly, is it actually useful? Or is it just another AI tool generating hype? Let's find out. If you've been following AI over the past couple of years, you've probably noticed something. AI image generation keeps getting better. Every few months, a new model comes along claiming to be faster, smarter, or more realistic than the last one. But what makes Nano Banana interesting isn't just image generation. It's image editing. Instead of creating an image from scratch, Nano Banana allows you to have a conversation with an image. You can upload a photo and tell the AI what you want to change. You might ask it to change the background, add objects, remove distractions, adjust clothing, create a different style, or completely transform the image while keeping important details intact. And that's where things start getting interesting. Because for many people, the real value isn't creating random AI art. The real value is modifying existing content quickly. Imagine you're creating social media content for a business. Instead of scheduling a photo shoot, editing images manually, and spending hours in graphic design software, you could potentially use AI to create multiple versions of a marketing image in minutes. That's a very different use case than simply generating artwork. Now let's talk about some practical business applications. The first is marketing. Businesses constantly need fresh visual content, social media posts, promotional graphics, advertisements, website images, product mock-ups. AI image editing tools can dramatically reduce the time required to create those assets. Instead of starting over, businesses can quickly create variations and test different concepts. Another interesting use case is training and documentation. Imagine creating visual examples for safety training, or demonstrating workplace scenarios, or building instructional materials. AI image tools can help create custom visuals that fit specific situations. That can save organizations both time and money. Another area where I see potential is content creation. If you're a YouTuber, blogger, course creator, or business owner, visuals matter. And creating visuals has traditionally been one of the more time-consuming parts of content production. Tools like Nano Banana make it possible to experiment with different concepts much faster. Now, let's talk about what impressed me. The biggest thing is consistency. Many older AI image tools struggled with maintaining details across multiple edits. You'd make one change, and suddenly the entire image looked different. Nano Banana appears to do a much better job of understanding what should stay the same and what should change. That's a big deal, because image editing is often about making small adjustments, not completely recreating the image. Another thing I like is the conversational workflow. Instead of learning complex software, users can simply describe what they want. That lowers the barrier to entry significantly. You don't need to be a professional graphic designer to start experimenting. Now let's talk about limitations. Because no AI tool is perfect. Sometimes the AI misunderstands instructions. Sometimes edits require multiple attempts. And sometimes the results aren't exactly what you imagined. That's true for almost every AI system currently available. The key is understanding that these tools are assistants, not magic. They can accelerate creative work, but they still require human judgment. And honestly, that's one of the themes I keep coming back to on this channel. Whether we're talking about AI automation, AI workflows, AI agents, or AI image tools, the goal isn't replacing people. The goal is helping people work more effectively. So is Nano Banana worth paying attention to? I think so. Not because it's perfect, not because it's going to replace designers, but because it represents another step toward more accessible and practical AI tools. The technology is improving quickly, and understanding what these tools can do is becoming increasingly valuable, especially for professionals, marketers, business owners, and content creators. Before I wrap up, I'm curious what you think. Would you actually use an AI image editing tool like Nano Banana? And if so, what would you use it for? Marketing? Content creation? Training materials? Social media? Or something else entirely? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if there's another AI tool you'd like me to test and review, let me know. There's a good chance I'll feature it in a future video. If you enjoy practical AI content, workflow automation, business AI, and emerging technology tools, consider subscribing. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll see you in the next video.